Zdravo! Kako ste danas? If you're planning a trip to Serbia, there's one thing you should know. Serbs love food. Like a lot. We love cooking it, talking about it, sharing it, and of course, eating it, especially with friends and family. So in this video, we will talk about something really useful. We will teach you the basic phrases for dining out in Serbia. Whether you're going to a nice traditional restaurant or just grabbing something casual, after this video, you will be able to ask for a table, order food, and talk to the waiter like a local. So let's begin with the basics. So you walk into a Serbian restoran, that's how we say restaurant, restoran, and you see a waiter coming toward you. The waiter is konobar, and he will usually greet you with dobar dan or dobro veče, depending on the time of the day. And he will also often say izvolite, which is a very Serbian way of saying, how can I help you? If you don't have a reservation, you can simply ask, dobar dan, da li imate sto za dvoje? Or if you've made a reservation, then you can say, imam rezervaciju na ime Milica za troje. Also, usually you won't even have to ask for a seat if the restaurant is not super busy. In that case, you can just find a free table and simply sit at it and wait for the waiter to come to your table. Once you're settled, the waiter might ask something like, da li želite da naručite? Ili da li želite da poručite? Or again, simply izvolite. Now, the verb naručiti or poručiti means to order. They're both common and interchangeable. The custom is to order drinks first and then move on to the food. So you will ask for karta pića. This is the drink menu. Da li možemo da dobijemo kartu pića? Or the waiter can approach you and ask you himself, da li želite da popijete nešto? As a response to this, you can say, može jedna kisela voda. Ili, za mene domaće crveno vino. After ordering your drinks, it's time to ask for the menu. We call it jelovnik or simply menu. Once you take a look and put the menu down on the table, the waiter will come to you and ask something in this manner. Da li ste se odlučili za nešto? Da li ste spremni da poručite? You can keep the response simple and say, ja ću pljeskavicu. Ili, za mene pasulj. You can also say this in the form of a question. Da li može Karađorđeva šnicla za mene? If you are very polite, or maybe just indecisive, like many of us, you can ask for help. Nisam siguran ili nisam sigurna. Da li možete nešto da mi preporučite? Or if you are in the mood for something specific, you can ask šta preporučujete od ribe? It's perfectly normal to ask this. Serbian waiters usually enjoy recommending something they know is good that day. And if you want to practice asking questions and conversing in real-life situations, then our group lessons are an excellent option for you. You will have a chance to practice both listening and speaking in real time with your teacher and other students. And the best thing is that the groups are small, so everyone gets a chance to speak. The applications are open right now, and the course is starting in September. You can find all the information about our group lessons below this video. I will leave the link with additional information as well as with the information on how to sign up for the group lessons. And if you're not watching this video in August 2025, you may be eligible for some other group lesson sessions. We do enrollments 3 times a year, so check out the link below for more info on the next sessions. Now, we learned how to order the main course, but that's just one part of the experience. In Serbia, people usually also order salate, hleb, I dessert. So don't be surprised if your waiter asks, da li želite salatu uz to? If you want a salad, you can say, da, može jedna paradajz salata. Može jedna kupus salata. Može jedna šopska salata. If you don't want a salad, say simply ne, hvala. When you finish the main course, the waiter might ask also, da li ste za neki dessert? To answer, just use the same formula you used for the salads. Da, može jedan cheesecake. Ili da, za mene jedan sladoled. Ja ću jedan lava kolač. And so on. And if you don't want a dessert, then you simply say again, ne, hvala. There is no need to overthink this. Just use these short, polite phrases and you'll be just fine. And maybe you are halfway through your meal and you want to ask for something else. You can simply get the waiter's attention and say, izvinite, da li može još jedna voda? Još jedna porcija pomfrita, molim vas. In this situation, the waiter can ask you himself as well, da li želite još nešto? Ili da li je to sve? If you are done, just say, to je sve, hvala. In the end, the waiter will check in and ask, da li je sve bilo u redu? You can say, jeste, bilo je odlično. Ili sve je bilo ukusno. Savršeno. But if you want to give some feedback, you can also say, meso je bilo malo žilavo. Čorba je bila hladna. Don't worry, it's okay to be honest as long as you are polite. At the end, when you are ready to go, just signal to the waiter and say, izvinite, da li može račun? Or, možete da nam naplatite? They will usually ask you cash ili kartica. If they don't, it probably means they don't accept card payments, which is still relatively common in Serbia, so always bring cash with you. If they do ask, you can simply reply cash if you're paying by cash or kartica if you're paying by card. Then they'll use the word we already mentioned in this video. Izvolite. Here you are when they're giving you your receipt. And once you pay, you can say u redu je. We use u redu je when we leave a tip, and it means that we are not expecting to get a change. Let's say your bill was 740 Serbian dinars. You can leave 900 or 800 dinars and say u redu je. It means it's fine. The waiter can keep the change. Now, let's explain the tipping culture and paying etiquette in Serbia a bit more. Should you tip in Serbia? Yes. It's not required, but it's expected. And it really makes a difference to your waiter. Bakshish or napojnica is usually 5 to 10%, but if the service was great, feel free to give more. And keep in mind, tipping is not included in the bill. And here's a cultural tip that might surprise you. In Serbia, we almost never split the bill. One person usually pays for the entire table. Don't be shocked if you see two people who started fighting over who gets to pay. It's usually a sign of respect and hospitality. Serbs take pride in being good hosts, even if you're not at their home. And if you're a guest, especially if you're a foreigner, you won't be allowed to pay at all. And that's it. Now you're ready to eat out in Serbia. Whether it's your first time or your 10th, speaking even a few words of Serbian can really make a difference. Let us know in the comments what Serbian food you want to try first. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Vidimo se uskoro!